Better not to know. Those were the last words my brother spoke, back when he was still human.
It's better not to know.
It happened during Obon, our annual visit to Grandma's house. My brother and I were running wild, tearing around the vast rice fields completely carefree.
Wow, this feels amazing.
So different from the city.
It was midday, the sun beating down relentlessly. Suddenly the wind just died. Instead, an unpleasantly warm, stagnant breeze drifted past.
What's going on? This feels weird.
As I frowned, I happened to glance over at my brother. He was staring intently, squinting at something far off in the rice fields.
No, over there.
What is it?
My gaze followed his, and in the far distance, across the fields, I saw a white object, roughly the size of a person. It was writhing, twisting and squirming like an octopus, even though there wasn't a breath of wind. It was utterly unsettling.
Is it some new kind of scarecrow?
Hey, what is that?
My brother, driven by curiosity, declared, "I'll go get a closer look first," and ran back to the house. He returned with binoculars. That was the beginning of the end for everything.
Now we'll get a good look.
The moment he peered through the binoculars, I watched the color drain from his face. An unnatural amount of cold sweat burst forth. His teeth began to chatter uncontrollably, and then the binoculars slipped from his trembling hands and clattered to the ground. When I cautiously asked what was wrong, my brother slowly, stiffly, turned only his head towards me with a grating, mechanical sound. His eyes were quiet, unfocused, and he said, I was utterly stunned. His voice was all wrong, the frequency completely off. It wasn't a sound that could come from human vocal cords.
Big brother, what was it?
It's better not to know.
That's when Grandpa came tearing over, completely out of breath, his face contorted in an expression of pure terror. Don't look at it. Did you see it with those? When I managed to stammer, not yet, Grandpa collapsed right there, sobbing uncontrollably.
Don't look at it.
I haven't looked yet.
I was practically dragged back to the house, where I witnessed the absolute worst despair. In the middle of the living room, my brother was dancing wildly, twisting and squirming, dislocating his joints, exactly like that white thing in the rice field, all while cackling with a mad guttural laugh.
Ha 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 ha! No, this can't be real.
Cold sweat burst from every pore of my body, and my heart hammered so violently I thought it would burst through my ribs. But what truly plunged me into despair were Grandma's words. It's best to keep your brother here. After a few years, the best thing to do is release him into the rice fields.
Releasing him into the rice fields is the best thing to do.
No!
Later, in the car, as we fled my grandparents' house as if escaping a nightmare, I looked back at the receding house, and there, among Grandpa and the others, was my transformed brother, waving.
Brother.
I peered into my brother's face through binoculars for our final farewell. My brother was laughing, as large, profuse tears streamed down his face. It was a terribly sad smile, the first and last I'd ever see.
Brother.
Even after the car turned the corner and my brother was out of sight, I kept peering through the binoculars at the rice fields, my face drenched in tears. I prayed that someday he would return to normal.
Please.
Just then, my vision suddenly warped. As the lens focused, there it was. The thing I knew I shouldn't look at. It was right there, squirming sickeningly close. So close it filled the entire land.
Ah!
Luckily, I only saw it for a fleeting moment, and threw the lens at that, so I was spared from going completely insane. But even now, as an adult, on quiet nights, I sometimes catch a glimpse of a white shadow, writhing and twisting twisting at the edge of my vision. So, be careful out there.
It's not over yet.